Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Careers with Sara. I have spoken about, I think it was last week, how it is important to stand out from the crowd, from other candidates out there, and I have shared a technique with my job search log that includes resume networking and also interviewing dates and also websites that you have applied and uploaded the resume for. This is kind of like keeping you on track. So I'm going to show you how I use Aweber, and Aweber can be used for candidates. I'm going to share you how a candidate can use Aweber, an email marketing software that will get the results much faster, much easier, and in no time you'll get a job. It's very much interesting how I use it. So let's get right into it. So the marketing, the way you're going to do the email to the recruiters is basically going to go to aweber.com, and then you're going to log into your information. Stagging is very simple. So you're going to go here, sign in, and then you're going to have your information, actually sign up. So I'm going to share with you how I do it. So basically I'm going to put a name. Let's say it's going to be, let's say Sara, my last name, and just an email. And then you sign up. Once you sign up, you get a 30-day trial to actually test every feature that they have. It's kind of like giving you an access. So now I need to go back to my Yahoo account. Now I'm logging into my Yahoo. So here it is. I need to go and confirm that I'm actually creating this email. So I'm hitting get started, and then I'm going to create a password. Okay, so let's see. I need something special criteria on how to create a password. So here I'm gonna go to free. Let's say you have an option to go pro, $16.15 a month, but you have to see it for yourself if this is what you like. You can create a company name and everything else. What I do, I usually write my name only, and then if you have a website, if you don't have a website, just say no. Then this is the address that you can create. I'm just going to type whatever that is that I can say, because this is just for the video purposes, and see how that will work from here. And then reply address, of course, so I want the same address here and my name, and we're gonna go to next. Valid email address, it says here. Oh, where did I do that? I guess it gets tricky if the address is not accurate. And then the description. So let's create a list. So the list will be something like resume submissions. Resume submissions. And if it's a particular resume, it depends what type of resumes you send. If it's, let's say, for example, you are sending to office position, so it's going to be office position. If you're sending it to something else, then it's going to be, it depends. It depends what type of recruiters are you seeking. And then I'm going to hit next. And then I'm going to say, okay, the language is the same. Confirm your subscription, subject line, message, and whatever that is. The way I like to set it up very professional, because once you do something like that, you're actually having your recruiter sign in to the email address in order to book an appointment with you for an interview. They'll be so impressed because you are actually having an email system that actually captures and lets them to confirm the subscription. It says to them, wow, this person is kind of like somebody special, somebody kind of intimidating, which that's how I like to basically intimidate people, not thinking that the recruiters can intimidate alone, but you as a candidate can intimidate as well. So here I go, and the way I do is basically go so let's say I'm just getting started. I don't have a website, something else. So let's say we're going to create subscribers. So we can add subscribers. So if you have business cards, if you have email that you were invited to an interview, you go here. You go here, add one at a time, add subscribers. You write their names, their email, and then you can say, what is this? What is this? Who they are, recruiters, right? So that's where you're gonna put your information. And I usually like to write it in tags. And then I'm going to share you. So let's say I'm here, right? So my name is Sara. Let's say I'm testing it on myself. I'm adding my email, my other email, and then I'm gonna go here and tag it as recruiter, and then I just do enter, and that's it. And then I add a subscriber. So you can do one by one, or you can do a sign up form. So sign up form is basically you creating an application for them to know who you are. So I'm creating a sign up form. So when the recruiter sends me an application in order for me to submit a resume, I like to do the same thing for the recruiter to sign up a form in order for them to know what to expect from me, how the communication will be done. This is more professional way. If you are kind of like an executive, you would want to do something like that. So let's say I'm creating a regular sign up form. Well, you have a choice. It's kind of like complicated here, but I like to do something like this, very special, like a name and email address, and that's it. I don't need anything else. So once they have a name and email address, I do save your form. And if I want to play around even more, I can just go here and play around. So here I saved the form, then I go to preview. Okay, pretty much like this. Very simple. So that way I can definitely go and send them a message. Now I go to step 2. And step 2, the way I want to give it to them, it's basically I need to find a link. a link to give them where they can actually subscribe. Here, use your own URL, custom page, already subscribed page, custom page. I like this one because it gives me a link. So I can just create a link in order for them to give me how, let's see here. Or you can create a landing page. Let's see if that's easier than a sign up form. Okay, so that's what I need, a landing page actually. So sign up form is a little bit for whoever has a website. Let's see a simple version of it. Now you have a choice. I don't recommend to put your picture in it because like this person does, it's kind of like discriminatory. You don't want that. But you can do something like this one, that it only requires name and email, and that's all that you want from the recruiter. You can add name, title, and email, and a phone number, which is fine, and then you can just create an appointment date. This I usually delete because I don't have a company. By majority of us don't have, so we don't want to deal with this. And then it gives you even a tutorial here, a pop-up that tells you what to do. So instead of signing up, I'm going to just to say over here, thanks for considering me for an interview, right? And then I'm going to say here, before scheduling an interview, I would like to learn a little more about you and your company. About you and the company. And that's it. Okay. And you just go here. I'll go down. So then you go here, name, email, and then I want to add more stuff. So let's say I want to add the title. Instead of get your coupon, we can write here let's schedule an interview. So basically it is just going to ask, it's going to look just like this. Pretty much that's what you want. You have the rest of the information, their address, you have their phone number, you have in their emails. So you wouldn't need this information again. You can add it manually yourself, but this is how I would just send. So how would I know, for example, to send the link? So let's say I have a recruiter is sending me information. I'm just going to say, thank you so much for the opportunity. Can you please fill out this form? And then I'm going to say, great. So now let's go here, save and exit. And here I have a link. You see this publish. This will be publish. And this will be the link that I copy. So I'm going to copy this link and share this link with the recruiter, and then the recruiter will see this. It's very simple, very great idea. You're going to stand out from the rest of the candidates because you are doing something that is modern, something that they will see that you know computers, you have you're creative, you know how to think outside the box, and you are going to be memorable. I like people to say, I have 400 candidates on my calendar and no one had done this before. This is something unusual. This is great. This is something that I like to hear because I know that I'm going to be memorable. People will remember me. They will know, wow, this is the girl that sent me the link. This is a candidate that sent me the link to their form. This is incredible. And you know what? This is when you have 100 lists, 100 people on your list, you go to this email back over here, and then you go to and then you're gonna go to create an email. Okay, and that email is basically, you can manage the list, and then you can send them the email basically, and that's it. Here you create a message. Welcome your recruiters, right? You welcome your recruiters and you send them automatic message. Thank you. I'll be responding to your email as quickly as possible. Then you have here a thank you sign up form. Then you create emails, create a campaign. Okay, and in this campaign, let's say I want a blank campaign, resume, recruiters interview, and I create. And I go, okay, on subscriber, and that's it. Send a message through the email, right? And I send the message. Pretty much it's like an email, but I have 10 people getting the same email at the same time. I don't have to spend every email sending thank you notes, every email sending responses. It's just basically a fantastic way of doing things. So I hope that you are liking this video, and this is optional. It's really, you don't really need to do it, but if you do want to get hired within 30 days, you have to really show yourself as a person that is actually standing out from the crowd. This is the way I can personalize it. So right here, if you see personalized hi, and then you enter their first name instead of their subscribers info, full first name or full name, whatever you like, and then that's it. It shows up right here, and then you write a message. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for. Here, I'm gonna write it right here. I know it's very small for some reason. It doesn't show a much bigger. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. I'm so excited to learn about your company, and the position. Let me know if I need to bring with me, anything with me to the interview. And then I write my name, Sara Yusupov, and then that's it. And then I go to save. Review and test. That's how the message is going to look like, and then save and exit. I hope this is something that you are going to implement. If you still struggle with it, let me know in YouTube message comments, and I will let you know how to get a tutorial about it in a much deeper level. So I hope you are going to enjoy it. As you can see, to have an email list of your potential companies that you are actually want to work for, or you have applied before in the past, this is kind of like a shortcut that you don't need to waste time searching for jobs, waste time searching for new companies, waste time in thinking I need to apply here, apply there, and then have a chaos in your head and thinking like those companies will call you back. You might really get frustrated not knowing exactly which company is it that you have applied for. It's like you are having a bait for the fish, and whatever fish catches, that's what you take. So having an email list of the companies that you have collected business cards before in the past, or you have followed through with a job search log that I have explained before, once you have the techniques, the tools, and everything that I've shared with you, it will be so much easier and so much faster to get a job within 30 days. I've heard a lot of candidates searching for jobs in a year, still a year passed and didn't get a job, 18 months passed, didn't get a job, 6 years passed and are thinking right now to go back to work and don't know how. This is the technique that I always share with everyone, with all my coaching clients. Having a log of your resume, keeping your records, at the same time having an email list, so sometime in the future you might apply again sometime in your lifetime for a job. So having that email list is really crucial. You're gonna stand out from the candidate. Believe me, it is gonna work. You will look professional, you will look smart, you will look polished, and all because you have the tools that I'm sharing with you. So if you are thinking of using Aweber, using an email marketing, I have the link below. You can check it out. There's 30 days free. You can try it out, play with it, see how you like it. And if you need a tutorial of how to use Aweber, let me know in the comments and I will do another tutorial, but this time it will be about Aweber. So let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to hear from you. See you next time.